Hey everybody, Mercury is in retrograde, and I can tell. I'm ready for it to be done. How are you? How's it going, Sadly? Uh, Sadly says, I need to talk to a gay person. Will a queer person work? Because if so, I'm here. If you explicitly need a gay person, I'm sure someone else will show up in chat soon. Yeah, yeah. Oat Milk says, LMAO Mercury. Hey everybody, how are we all doing? Yeah. Oat Milk says, I am here for explicitly gay. Oh, all right. How's everybody doing? Are you also having weird days? I'm having a weird day. It's not a bad day, it's just a weird day. And see, just little things aren't right. Just little things aren't right. Like I didn't take the time to make sure that my stands were all in the correct place. Yeah, weird brain vibes. See, Oat Milk gets it. It's just weird. Everything's just weird. Oh, we're plugging in the computer. Hang on. I'm a professional. I definitely was fully prepared for this stream. Oat Milk says I'm right here with you. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Let's see. Scuba says going to a Magic Con tomorrow, so very excited. Ooh, awesome. That's cool. Do you play or like are you going with people? What's the plan? Like what's your plan? Do you have like people you're playing with or like what's the deal? Tell us more. We want to know. I pretty much didn't actually get anything done today, but that's okay. It's one of those days. Let's see. And I need to adjust this. There we go. Because I have a picture on the back of my wall that it would probably be fine. But if like the wrong if it autofocuses and the wrong person looks at then I they people might be mad. It's fine. So I can't have that very corner in the Twitch camera. Let's see. Oh, they're going okay. They are going to be okay. Okay, so it's like it's there's different themes going on here. That's cool. Oat Milk says same thing. It did bare minimum prep for D&D tonight, and that's gonna have to be good enough. Fuck, I have to plan. I have to plan a D&D game. Okay, the skeleton of the D&D game is there. This is a game that I have been running for years, and it is finally going to be over. And the people that are remote are flying in for it. It's going to be like a whole thing. But I need a plan. And it's at the end of the month. It's going to be a thing. Let's see. Yeah, sadly says been listening to Hamilton all day awaiting this stream. You know what? I think sadly wins for the well, sadly and Scuba because Scuba's got like the panels and all that stuff that you're excited about, like the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. Yeah, Witcher, Supernatural. Oh, sweet. Yeah, they got like all they're hitting all the like big fandoms. It sounds like that's going to be cool. That's going to be rad. I'm a big fan of the Witcher books. I haven't played the games. Well, I tried to play the games, but I tried to play them and I was not as good at games as I am now. So I think I would actually enjoy Witcher 3 a lot more now. I've considered actually playing it. But I'm a big fan of Supernatural and obviously Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I have a tattoo on my ankle for Supernatural. So, which was partly a like I really love this show and partly a let's go do a fun thing with my friend. Oh, you just got a Yennefer tattoo today. That's cool. What what did you get a portrait? Did you get symbols or that kind of thing? Because like I have, I have my you can't really see it on camera. I have my arm done. The flowers that I have on here are like the same flowers that you find in Baldur's Gate 3. And I got that for the end of the Astarion romance. If he's spawn Astarion when you romance him, that's what that's for. The tattoo for Supernatural, I got the anti-possession symbol on my ankle. And I got it in red to match the symbol that's on my other ankle, which is for a weird band I love. Sadly says I'm resisting the urge to get a tattoo because I will regret it. That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Okay, Scuba says I go for old school. So it's the artist design. That's cool. Yeah, with my arm, I just gave the guy the concept and I was like, here's the 3 elements of this thing and here's why they're important. Go. So I got like flowers from the to represent the ending of the romance with Astarion, and I have a clicker counter and an earthworm for reasons. It's tattoo reasons. But yeah, I just handed him. I was like, this is what I want, and this is why it's important. And I gave him some like do's and don'ts for like visuals, and just let him design it. And that's how actually all my tattoos are, except for the ones on my ankles, because they're just symbols that are specific symbols. So one's a band tattoo, and the other one is the anti-possession from Supernatural, but it's just done in the. I was like, I just want this symbol, but I want it in the same color as this symbol on my other ankle, to make them kind of match. They don't match, but they at least are the same color. Let's see. Oat Milk says, same with my Spear of the Night tattoo. Some artist images of the spear, and I said, go wild. Yeah. Scuba says, I live in Poland, home of The Witcher, also easier. Yeah, no, I truly love the books. I truly love the books. That's why I got so mad at the show. I thought the first season of the show was really good. Mostly. But I think they did Yen dirty in the show. But, that's what it is. Oh, hi, kitten. Welcome to the party. We haven't even started playing yet. We were just chit-chatting. You gonna sit? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? You want to come be a lap cat? Ooh, as we knock lights over. It's okay, Fuzz. Want to come be a lap cat? Yeah, sadly says, I want to get my favorite song lyric tattooed on me, but I'm too indecisive and I have like 4 tattoos I want. Yeah. Don't show your butt to the internet. Yeah, I want like 4 tattoos and none of them are a good idea. Honestly, show me tattoos that are actually like, define good idea, right? Define good idea, because I always looked at it as like, I'm going to get this thing and I'm going to be excited about it. And then even if I stop loving that thing, at least it will represent an era of my life where I did love it. And that will never not be who I am in that moment. So it's like a snapshot of where I was. Let's see. Yeah, Scuba says, I couldn't watch the last season at all, especially. Yeah, I didn't either. I watched a trailer of the last season of The Witcher. And I had a huge laugh because I think it was my husband that actually said, after we were watching the trailer, and he's like, the trailer looks like it's an SNL parody of the show. Which means the show's not going to be good. It's going to be bad. Yeah, Scuba, I got a tattoo from Jackass when I was 15. So, yeah. I get you. Omo says, exactly. I have tattoos of myself. I have tattoos of myself being built from the ground. Yeah, that's a very cool perspective. Tattoos of myself being built from the ground up. No matter how I change, it will always be part of me. Exactly. Oh, Bloodless has got to say hi to Binks. Where'd Binks go? Hey, buddy. Come here. Binksy. He'll come running in a second because I pulled the treat bag out. There you are. Hi. The internet wants to say hello to you. Won't come say hello? Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, hi, buddy. Yes. Oh, what's up? Binksy. He's like, where's my damn treats, woman? Yeah. Sadly says, I want to get Pedro Pascal's face on my forearm, but I also want Ahsoka's facial markings. Oh, yeah, and Clementine's hat from the Walking Dead game. Yeah. Oh, Binksy. Okay, it's not a treat thing, but I'm going to give you one just because you came. So it's not going to be a whole bunch of treats, but it's going to be one. Here. How's this? Hey, hey. Okay. Right in the camera. Right in the little camera. There we go. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Now you're going to just be hunting for treats. Oh, Binksy. Yeah. You're a good cat. That was free. You just get one. It wasn't a treat redeem. Yeah. You're a good cat. Say hi to Bloodless. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Scuba was like, haha, SNL parody. Yeah, it's true. It really rewatched the trailer while thinking about that. The trailer for the latest season of The Witcher, and I guarantee you will also see it, and you will not be able to unsee it. Yeah, sadly says those are my dream tattoos. You know, honestly, I figure if you wanted something, oh, now Bloodless is giving you treats. Come back. Come back. Come here. Come here. Now you get treats. Now you get more treats. Yeah. Oh, Binksy. Yep, you dropped it. You dropped it. I didn't do that. You did that. Yep. Just fatten you up for content. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, we must obey the content. The subscribers demand it. Yes. Such treat dust. Hey, here we go. There we go. Yeah. All Binksy. Yeah. You're a good cat. Here. You can lick the treat dust. You can lick the treat dust. Yeah. There's a good fuzz. Yeah. There's a good fuzz. He says, thank you for the treats. Let's see. Yeah, sadly, he's like, I've wanted Clem's hat since I was 12. I mean, if you wanted something since you were 12, that's probably a pretty good sign that you're not going to regret it. Yeah, Scuba says I have to finish the Walking Dead game finally. Yeah. Oh, Milk talking about like needing points to give you treats. I think I adjusted that. I might need to adjust it again. Let's see. Sadly says, with my luck, you'd get him tattooed on you, and then he'd say a racial slur the next day and get canceled. So I can't be doing that. Oh, that's the danger these days, isn't it? Is that kind of thing. I'm proud to say the tattoo on my hip is for the Goo Goo Dolls. And to my knowledge, they have not done anything controversial in all of the years. The one on my ankle is like a weird niche thing, and so, you know, is one of those like some people love him, some people don't. And Supernatural. Well, I mean, I think at this point, like we'd all be really, really shocked if either of those boys did anything untoward. And I mean, Baldur's Gate, and then the other two are like the other tattoos I have are like not specific enough references for anybody to know why I got them. Mostly. Yeah, you need to pick someone dead if you want to be certain. Yeah, true. True. Tell that to a friend of mine who has some Harry Potter tattoos that they plan on covering up. We're going to reconnect my controller and actually start playing this game. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Jensen would be the death of me if anything came out. Yeah, I know, right? I would be genuinely actually shocked. There are some people that do things and you're like, I kind of get it. And then there are people that you would just be absolutely blown away if they did anything. Sadly says that, yeah, thought about getting a Gale tattoo. He has a specific line when you romance him that I would get. I went covert with my Baldur's Gate tattoo. At least, you know, I'm not saying I'm never gonna get another one, but I might, who knows. But mine's covert. Yeah, Bloodless says if David Tennant did anything, I think I would have to okay. I think he would have to take off work. Yeah, that's real. Oh yeah. Oh, Scuba's gonna see Tim Downey tomorrow. Oh my god. So there's I am contemplating doing a crazy. I live in California. I'm in California. But the Twin Cities Con is gonna have like a bunch of the cast from Baldur's Gate. And frankly, I need a new Neil autograph because now that I have three boys on the shelf, Neil's needs to be a vertical one. So I need to get a new one. So I've got one that's like a vertical one. So I'm strongly contemplating flying across the fucking country to go to a convention. We'll see. Oat milk. I will let you know if everybody will know if I decide to go. Let's see. Yeah, cool to get the orb tattoo. Yeah. What I would do, honestly, go get like artist renderings of what you want, and go buy like temp tattoo paper and put stuff on and see how you feel when it fades and goes away. Yeah, Bloodless says I am not the best person to talk you out of it. We'll see. It all depends how my month shakes out because that's in what like November. So it just depends how the rest of the year goes. I have so many large things to plan before then, like D and everybody coming over here for this, and then I'm going to Burning Man, or I'm supposed to be going to Burning Man because I said I was going to go to Burning Man again this year because I haven't gone in years. And then there's a bunch of like work stuff going on. There's a lot. It's a lot happening. Yeah, Burning Man. Oh my God. Yeah, I went back in 2010 for the first time, and then 2012, and then I didn't go again until what 2019. Yeah, feels like 2010 again to hear. Yeah. But my buddy is um my buddy is like, you know, you should totally come back, and he would ask me every single year. And every year I would be like, nah, I can't, because there would be just different life things. And then I went to his wedding, and now I'm like, I saw everybody from the camp, and we were all telling camp stories, and I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm going back. Sadly, it is. And when I get stop licking the damn thing as a tramp stamp, I'm telling you, man, go get an artist to draw up what you want. Print it on. You can literally buy like tattoo paper for your printer at home. Do it. Get it. Like that way you can just play around with it. Okay. Let's actually play this fucking game. We can still chit chat while we play this game. Yeah. Oat Milk says that she'll pay for that for you. Sadly, if you're gonna go get that tattoo. Amazing. Okay, we can keep on bullshitting. I'm all good with that. We're gonna run around and do some stuff at the same time. Just to refresh everybody, we left off. I got side quested because Halson said some like offhanded thing about one of the dwarves that was going to the goblin camp to go find the temple underneath, and he was like, oh, if you find, he didn't make it, but if you find his body, you could probably get information about it. And I was like, I have never paid attention to that line before. I feel like I want to go investigate. And so we did. But we didn't figure it out at the end. We did, like, we battled all the way to the end and we cleaned up everything. And we called it a stream at that point. Now, after that, I did a little bit of Googling and then I did a little bit of walking around. And what I discovered is that the dwarf in question is one of the dwarfs rotating on that spit down there in the yard. And that what you actually can find is papers on one of the goblins that belonged to said dwarf. But yeah, that basically, like, all this dwarf meat, that's the guy. But we're gonna take the pork because it's pork. So yeah, tattoos, conventions, these are like all of my favorite things. Yeah, Dirge chowing down on Brian. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, the goblins, too, because, like, the goblins are the ones fucking roasting this, and they got all that suspicious meat down in the place where you find Halcyon and everything. Ugh. This is not the best. Not the best. But is what it is. Hey, and mystery solved. I figured out, like, what the deal was. And we went and cleared a bunch of the goblin camp basically on Halcyon being like, there's a guy who probably has information, which we all kind of felt at least made sense at the time for Shadowheart, given that we're trying to romance him this run. So we got a bunch of stuff to sell and nobody to sell to right now. I think, oh yeah, we can loot like all these goblins. We can loot these while we can clean up looting and hang out and chit chat and whatnot. Yeah, man, now I want another tattoo. This is not what I need to do right now. I don't even know what I would get. I've contemplated getting a couple of different things. I've contemplated getting some like Expedition 33 references. And I may still at some point. Alright. What do we want to do next? Yeah, oat milk. I want an E33 tattoo so bad. I totally get it. I totally get it. That game is like legit life-changing. Also need an Outer Wilds tattoo ASAP. Yeah, I did. So you know, oat milk. As per our conversation the other day, I did actually buy Outer Wilds, so it will be happening at some point. Yeah, there's all these dwarf parts. Some people still eat the dwarf parts. I can't eat the dwarf parts. I'm sorry. I just leave them behind. It grosses me out. What do we have as far as... Okay. Did we spend a lot of spells?
I'm ready.
Not really. Let's see. What do we have left to do? So, oh, you know what we can do? Let's go rest and we'll go deal with the paladins for Karlach. How's that? That's what we're gonna do.
Rest must wait, Shadowheart.
Oh.
I know the Gith heirloom you possess must be important to my kin. As I know they would not yield it.
This is the alt version of the scene.
Tell me what you are doing with it.
We were all wondering if we were going to get this scene where they're fighting over the artifact. And here's what it looks like different. See, oat milk. I started playing the DLC for it last night. Also so much fun. I recommend getting to it after you play the game all the way through, though. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up I picked up several games because everything's on sale right now because of Steam summer sale. And so I picked up a bunch of games that people in the Discord and whatnot had been recommending for a while. So I picked up Outer Wilds. I got the Altars because one of our folks in the Discord is like obsessed with the Altars. I picked up a few of the like cute little games that I think one of our folks was recommending, like sledding game and stuff like this. So I picked up a bunch of those little kinds of things. So if you got any more recommendations and the sale's still happening, like drop me some game recs that you would really like to see on stream. And if they're not bonkers expensive, I'll pick them up. And even if they are bonkers expensive, I'll just put them on a list and we'll get to them when we get to them. But at least they'll go on the list. And so yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays are kind of my dedicated Baldur's Gate 3 days, but like Tuesdays and Thursdays are definitely, they obviously rotate. And I think we've got like one more week of Dream Daddy, and then of like finishing the second dates, and then I think the following week we'll spend kind of reloading and seeing all the different endings, because Sadly had told us that when you go on a third date, that's the end of the game. So we'll do all that. Anyway, let's see this scene and then we can keep chatting. What would Shadowheart say here? Yeah, tell me what you're doing with it. We're gonna go with you've been misinformed by who, I wonder.
Unimportant.
It's none of your concern.
And yet here I stand, concerned. Go, rest. But do not consider this matter
Oh shit,
settled.
guys, we're still gonna get it. Here we are. Oh, cool. Okay.
Shh. Do not move. Do not cry out, or I will open your neck.
Oh, damn.
You have lied about the heirloom. I will have the truth, or I will have your life.
Shit. Okay. Interesting. All right. Obviously, if we attack, that's going to be a thing, and Lae'zel's going to leave the party. Do your worst. I won't tell you anything. Also kind of meh. I don't want to lie and say we found it on a dead Gith, because that basically admits that, like, we've stolen it, which I think is the wrong. And everything we know is that we're taking it to Baldur's Gate, right? Yeah, Scuba says 1. Yeah, everything we know is that we're taking it to Baldur's Gate. That's our job, right? I don't think we know anything else, really. Yeah, 1. Yeah, we don't know much. That all we know is our mission, because our memory was gone. Yeah, 4, she might approve. Yes. We don't have to talk us down at this point. But once we have gotten to this point, we would have had that moment at the Goblin camp where, like, the whole thing triggers, and Tav would have been like, what the fuck? And she usually does say, at least, like, I don't know anything. I'm kind of leaning 1. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save, and we'll see what 1 does. And if we don't like it or don't feel like it's quite right, then we'll fucking attack her and we'll see what happens.
A sorry tale, barely worth interrogating you over. Show me the heirloom.
Yeah, we'll produce it.
A creation of my people, Though I cannot decipher writing this ancient. Keep it. Do what you will with it.
Yeah, wait, you held a blade over my throat over this and now you don't care? I think that's 100% what you would say.
Purification is my mission, not your contraband. I am content for the time being, but beware. My kin undoubtedly hunt you. If caught, your death will be slow, exquisite. Rest. Dawn breaks all too soon.
Okay, good talk. I feel like that went as well as it could. It was awkward, but not too bad. Better than attacking her, because I feel like attacking her, she would have just left the party. It would have been a fight to the death. I'm pretty sure. We can always reload and find out. If we would like to find out. Yeah, Scuba says, I hope you try Cyberpunk at one point. I have not tried Cyberpunk. I have watched a bunch of playthroughs of it, and my husband played through it as well. Yeah, how do we feel about how that went, guys? I'm kind of thinking that might be okay. I might be at peace with how that went. But if we want to see what happens when we attack, we can do that. We're at peace with it? Okay. If most folks are at peace with it, we're going to leave it.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Gross.
His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Yay, camp dog acquired. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need to go get the owl bear. We gotta go get the owl bear. Okay. That's not what we're gonna do right now. First, we're gonna sleep. And then we're gonna go deal with some paladins. So, let's look at our map here. I think that probably the blighted village
was ransacked by
is
soldiers,
gonna be
if my eyes don't deceive me.
the closest because we didn't
Quite
really
cruelly, too.
get another waypoint.
Must have been an awful day for the people who lived here.
Have I
Nothing
looted any of
else.
this yet?
Hope
No,
it was
not a damn
mercifully
thing.
short one.
What are you hiding?
Oh, girl. I'm choosing to believe in your lockpicking ability. Here, don't let me down. Okay, never mind. We'll get Astarion to do it. Fine.
Careful, I bite. With pleasure.
Don't, and then you, That's a little insulting. I'm not gonna lie. He said, insulting. Hold my blood jar. Thank you. Ah, shit. Okay. Yes, we got it. You did the thing already. It's just being glitchy. Yes, I know. We already did it. It's because I bumped my keyboard. Okay. Alright.
I wonder what the next move is.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. Yeah, I guess we should deal with this situation. But I think we're gonna do it by, murder. So I'm gonna come over here. Okay. What does Gale have here? Oh no, what does Astarion have? Do we have any arrows of many targets? Is there no, we're not at arrows of many targets level yet. Let's see. Filters, arrows. Okay. We're gonna send all these arrows to Astarion so we know what we're working with. Alright. And then if he gets up here, and does Gale have like any AoEs we can... You're a very smart cat. He just actually tried to open the drawer where the treats are kept. You're a very smart cat. Yes, you are. You're so smart. You're a very smart buddy. Yes, you're a good cat. Yeah. Sweet Dinksy. You're very smart. You're a good cat. Oh, you have one of my hairs on your face. There we go. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear these cat purrs. Oh, buddy. Cat purrs. There we go. Cat purrs. Little bit of cat purrs. We try to get in there. Yep. Did you get a little bit of the cat purrs? I tried to put him right at the mic. All right. I think what we're gonna do is just fuck all these fucks up, and I think if we crouch here, can Astarion get a shot on anyone? No, not from here. So he would need to move. Okay. So come on down. Get out of the way. Okay. What if I split Astarion from the party? What does Gale have access to? We should not waste a ton. Well, we can always long rest. Who cares? It's not the end of the world. If we long rest before we go deal with the paladins, that's fine. Okay, he's got that stuff. What does she have? Fucking not a lot useful. She can maybe cast Hold Person if we need to. I'm gonna go bring Astarion around and see if we can kick shit off in an advantageous way. Let's find out. So where would be a good place for him to be? Oh, and of course Gale's gonna choose this moment to get too fucking hungry. Okay. He can climb. Actually, oh no, we don't need to hide for this bit. We can come up over here. No one cares. Don't mind me. Just coming up and around. It's all good. It's cool. Can I jump up on here? No, too high. Okay. What's a good way around? How do we want to approach this? Because then we can have everybody else drop some stuff from another location. There. Nope, he still can't jump up there. Damn. Nope, can't get on the rock. Can't get over there. Okay.
Try this.
Can we walk this far without triggering it? Okay, great. Okay. if I sneak up here?
Time for discretion.
Hee 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 hee. We're right behind you. Okay. The ranged is obviously way higher damage, but these goblins are not exactly hard to kill. So, bam, fuck it. YOLO, right? Okay. We do not have a second attack, but what we do have is assassin, so we can at least... Damn, that's not gonna really spread anything. Oh well. Who do we want to take out? Let's see. Probably the devout ones are always a pain in the ass. And the boss. Okay, yeah, the devout ones always suck. Let's... Because then I'm going to have everybody else drop in as well. If I shoot that one, he's gone immediately. But yeah, no, the devout one's better. Let's shoot that one. Because they're closer to me. Bingo. Now there's a little bit of patch ice. Now, what can y'all do from over here? I know, Gale, you're hungry. We'll deal with it in a minute. You're gonna have to wait. Can't really get a lot closer without being seen. So I think that's our lot. Gale, you can do this. Where there's at least ice. And then as stuff, that'll get all of us into the combat. And that'll get one of us into the combat. Okay.
There is work to do.
And let's see, what are you gonna do? Sacred Flame? Sacred Flame. Yeah, let's see. Cool. Okay, great. Karlak. What if we walk her up and back over towards where Astarion was? And then she can actually do barbarian shit up there. We're being so sneaky. We don't actually need to be sneaky, but I feel like if I take her out of stealth, it's just gonna fuck everything up, so I may as well leave her in stealth. Okay, here we go. She can come up, and we can throw. Ooh, we can throw arcane fire. Do I get one more guy out? Probably one less guy is a good thing. No, I'm gonna throw it at this one. We haven't respected her, so her strength isn't fucked. Okay, so we're good. Okay. I'm like, oh no, does she need a strength potion before I do this? No. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll kill him.
That's it.
Bam. It missed, but he's on fire now. So that's great. Rock on. Okay. What do you have? Nothing. You're good. You're fine. Stay where you are.
The worms will feast on your stupid carcass when I'm done with ya.
That's just rude. Okay. Gonna run that way, and that's okay. We can deal with that.
Last much longer like this.
You'll be fine, hun. Don't worry about it. If you can't handle this, you're not gonna be able to handle the paladins. Hi, buddy. Oh, Banksy. Please don't sit on my stuff. Yeah, you're a very good cat. I know, buddy. Do you need the blanket gone? Do you need the blanket gone? Is that better? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Was it too warm? Yeah. Do you want to be a lap cat? Do we need to adjust so that you can be a lap cat? Hey. Hi, buddy. I'm willing to accommodate a fuzzy cat. What do you need? Because we're live on the internet and we got stuff to do. Yeah. I know. You're very good. Okay, Gail. You got nothing because you already did your thing.
Talk to me.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, hi, baby. Oh. Oh, what a fuzzy baby. Yes. Oh, what a fuzzy baby. Yeah. Hi. Some cat ASMR for y'all. Yeah. You're a big deal on the internet. There, you can be in my lap. I can't hold you. Oh, angry. Angry, buddy. Yeah, time to go. If you're gonna be angry, you gotta go. You can come back when you're not angry anymore. Okay. That cat wants things and doesn't know what he wants. All right. What do we got? She can cast Spiritual Weapon. No, I'm gonna... do I want to save that? Do I think I'm gonna need it for the Paladins? Probably not. I think we'll be alright. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. It's not gonna be far enough. You can put it like right there. Perfect.
This is gonna feel
That'll do.
good.
What's she gonna do? We can push that guy into the fire. Okay, cool. Oh, we should have healed. Oh well. It's fine. Bam. That was satisfying. Okay. Here's where, what do we got? You don't have a ton, and you're the other one casting spells. Let's get rid of you. We'll do it with more fire. Sweet. Now they don't have bless, and that's great. He's gonna come in and, yeah, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay. I'm just gonna, because this is going reasonably okay, except for Karlak being downed,
Swords meet sorcery.
I don't really want to waste a bunch of resources. So we're gonna do this on the cheap. Okay. Yeah, you can hit the warg. That's a nice chunk out of the warg. Okay, you. I'm pretty sure we can kill him, but we can definitely kill you. Yeah, we can definitely kill you. Ah. Never make definitive statements. Because that's the moment Astarion especially is going to choose to just be a bitch. It's fine. It's not actually a problem. This is an incredibly winnable fight at this stage. Now, if Gale can actually land anything. Healing word. Nah, I don't want to waste spells. It's fine. We'll short rest when this is done.
Tale for the ages.
I'm being cheap. Nice. Thanks, Gale. Cool. Now... yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just attack the warg again. It's not gonna take it down, but it'll take a chunk. And then it'll also take another series of attacks, which is also useful. Decoy. Okay. No. Yeah, he does have good weapon, or decent dagger. But then he's gonna have to walk on grease, and I don't want him to do that. We're going to please actually get rid of that one. Hi, buddy. Yeah. You want sit? Come sit. Come sit. Where do you want to be? You just have to choose where you want to be. I know you're having a rough cat day. I'm having a rough person day. Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. We can make that work. We can make that work. All right. Okay, bonus action. There's not really anything for us to do. This, I guess it's fine. We could walk forward because if we fall at the end of our turn, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, good. He saved. Oh, what are you trying to do, kitten? I don't know what your plan is here. I know you want to snuggle. Oh, buddy. Okay, here. There. What if I do that? Is that... You see? That's much better. That's better for everybody involved. Now you're on my lap, and everything's fine. I swear, eventually, one of the upgrades I'm going to do is a cat cam, where I can just, like, move it wherever he is. The goal is to also have, like, a cat bed thing on a pedestal that I can just roll up and he can sit right with me. It'll happen eventually. Okay. That's it for that. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, now we can move in. No, we'll move Gale in so he's out of the way. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Now we can move Shadowheart in. And you can get a little bit closer, and you can at least maybe get rid of the warg here. Or at least help get rid of the warg. No, he saved. Not helping. Yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Gale. Come on up. Smash. Sweet. Okay. Astarion, I think you... I hope. Maybe? No. Not so much. I think you'll just have to stab him in the face. That'll have to do. You're gonna be fine. You're totally gonna be... You're gonna be fine. Okay. We'll Sacred Flame you. Nope, that didn't work. Gale will come in and do something. I'm having some luck with fire. Yeah. It can't make it over there, so it's just gonna hang out because you can definitely deal with this. Thank
Stop.
you.
I give up. Mercy, please. I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
None of it'll matter because we already dealt with the goblin camp. This was just a side adventure we decided to go on.
My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No, there's a hidden path.
Yeah, we already
Past
did that.
The bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy.
Oh, and everything of value you
All right.
have.
Just don't hurt me.
Did he give us anything? What a waste.
Look what we got.
Oh.
Stop this.
Yeah.
And you.
Oi.
Hope you got a stomach.
Yep.
Ooh,
This is all sorts of
quick,
buggy.
get him.
There's nobody to get, buddy. We already murdered you. We literally already killed all of you. What a hilarious set of bugs. Okay, let's go get... Yeah,
Breath
yeah.
catches.
Oh,
The remains of the Saluna statue are defaced with Sharan markings. They must have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp, tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips. The pain blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue trips over the holy words of Lady Shah, and the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment, you hiding from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
interesting. Okay, the break. Yeah, I know, Gale's hungry. We'll deal with it in a second. Gale's so hungry. Gale's so hungry. We also need to go res Karlak. Hey, baby girl. That tail up in the air is not the most dignified way to die, but that's okay.
Take you, soldier. I need your help.
All right. Ooh, short rest.
A brief
I hit the
respite.
break. Oh, yeah. You're just screaming because you're not down yet.
Come on, untie me.
Yeah.
Cut me loose.
I'm literally like,
Free
sure.
me
What's in it for me?
and find out.
Yeah, tail up.
Bg3. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Sure. I mean, I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Yep, that sounds great. We'll take it. Okay, do we have something we would happily give to Gale? Let's find out. I don't know. Do we? Oh yeah, we can totally give him that one. We never use it.
My condition likes being ignored as little
Yeah.
as I do.
Don't be a dick about it.
Must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly
At
has
least
any
this is the
effect.
last one. He's got 3, like,
Mr.
I need to
have
eat a
mercy on us
thing
all.
triggers.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
We're gonna go with there's no need, Gale.
I
Like,
appreciate it
I
greatly,
think she
but
would
I
just
can no
say
longer
that.
keep you in the dark. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Mm-hmm.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself,
It's gonna be a second if
Lady
you
of
need a drink or
Mysteries.
something.
the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
You can
In
go
time,
get
she
that.
became my muse.
Take a break.
Later, even
Use the
my lover.
bathroom. Bold few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check.
Mm-hmm.
There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Okay.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. How exactly?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded.
He's just gonna talk for a little while. It's gonna be fine.
Instead, we come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
We can go for that
Suffice
later.
it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave, locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I mean, that's a thing you could
Certain
decide
this
to try
deed
and
of
do.
raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
Yep.
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next,
Choices were made.
Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
The only thing I wish is there was like a cutscene that
You
went
feel
with
the
this. You know what I
tadpole
mean?
Quiver.
Like,
as
it would have been
a
cool.
wise gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory.
Like, to actually like get the visions of it.
Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry?
What is it? What do you see?
Yeah, same with Will's backstory. Yeah, I would be fine even if they just kept like the description of what was happening, like, and then just gave us like different visuals to go with it so we could see it, which would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there were a lot of cutscenes. Yeah, legit. I mean, we can love the thing and always want more. Yeah, we only get that one for Shadowheart, yeah. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest.
Mm-hmm.
And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt.
Oh, sadly, you got an ice cream
Of
cone?
the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese
Again,
magic,
I ask, why not
say
for
even
everyone?
a fragment as small as the one I carry,
Like,
it'd level a city the size
can we all
of
have ice cream?
Waterdeep.
Am I going to have to order ice cream later? I might have to order ice cream later. Because I'm 5. There's no ice cream cones, no age limit. Oat Milk says, so you hate me. Hmm. What I want to say here is by rights I should kill you. But I just want to see what it does. So I say
Perhaps that is what I deserve. But you deserve no such thing. To kill me is to unleash the orb.
Mm-hmm.
All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No. Yeah, we've come too far together. Yep.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all.
Good talk, buddy.
I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my
Says
best.
maybe we could part
not
ways
to let
if you
down.
don't. Yeah, if you don't
stand
have
at a
this sexy new
precipice.
hair.
But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Great. Thanks, Gale. Good talk. I'm glad we did this. We're going to... Okay, did we already short rest? Yeah, we did. I'm going to do it again. Okay.
That hit the spot.
Let's loot all these goblins. And then we're going to go deal with paladins. Which probably won't go super well. But we'll find out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Okay.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained.
And then
Why?
you appear.
It might be useful.
Bam.
Who knows?
Okay. Excellent. On we go. We also need to ultimately... We also need to deal with those, the gnolls and shit. I don't think we're going to deal with this. I don't think she would care enough to go looking for a fight. But I am going to try and take that.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
It's pretty eye once. Come on. We're gonna guide you. Thank you. Good job.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Beautiful. Okay. Now you have a +1 dagger. This one is just goblins. That's not going to help us in this fight. But that's a +1 dagger. And we love that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dream Daddy. Okay.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Now, onward. I don't feel like having this barn fight. I don't think Shadowheart would care enough to go investigating. We're gonna go deal with these paladins.
Something over there.
Okay, so I think what we need to do... We don't want to fight the gnolls yet. Yeah, don't even say Paladins of Tyr in front of me. I'm sorry. We're gonna go kill him. It's gonna be okay. Okay, is there... Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll jump across, and then we'll go down. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Karlak's getting excited.
You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
I enjoyed that.
These bones speak of some old, long-forgotten tragedy.
Yeah, I have too much crap in my inventory already. It's so early to have this problem. Lovely. I don't know what everyone failed on their perception for. Nope. We're gonna keep on walking because I don't want to deal with those
I don't
gnolls
suppose
yet.
you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Never sold anything in my uniquely
Will make getting
named
word to my mother
item,
rather tricky.
or any uniquely named
matter.
item in my current
She
run.
doesn't know, can't hurt her.
So my camp chest is just full
Well,
of
this
stuff. I
distance
just keep
anyway.
everything in case I need it. I will never need it. Yeah, I know. We get into our habits of how we do things, and you just don't change it. So you just end up hanging on to stuff. There's a skeleton somewhere. Is it right? There's another skeleton. Where is it at? It's further back. We passed it. That has another ring. Where is it? I think it's back here somewhere. It's not even that critically... There it is. I was like, it's not even that critically important. The smuggler's ring. It has its uses occasionally. You also have the dog collars from Act 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. So... that's where we find Karlak. Here we go.
Something over there.
Yeah. Had to rebuke the energy because the dogs were named, Xena and Rocky. And my IRL dogs are named Xena and Roxy. Ah. I tend to avoid having, if I have to, like, I don't like having to hurt animals in game. it bums me out.
Collapsed tunnel. Looks like it claimed some victims as well.
Not that we really need that waypoint, to be honest. Because it's not like you need to come back here.
Something over there.
Piles of bones. Do you have anything for me? Probably not. There's so much loot in this place. You know what I've never tried to do is go down this hole. I wonder if I have any... I don't think I have any potions that would... or scrolls at this stage that would help with that. Nope. And I'm not a druid in this run, so... oh well. Which part was bonkers? All the body parts? Okay. Hyena ear. Yeah, we'll have a druid eventually. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Alright. Let's do some... oof. Kitten. Kitten up. Okay. Extract our ingredients. Now. Is the potion of speed? How many of those can we make? Only one. Elixir of bloodlust. Let's go ahead and make that. Because that's useful. You've never seen Halsin's first romance scene before the bear. I've only seen the bear. Halsin only has the one romance scene. You can just either choose him or the bear in that moment. Okay. This is where I like to do a split here. And I think we're going to split... do we split Shadowheart and Astarion? Maybe? Maybe we split Shadowheart and Astarion. Okay, let's look at what we've got available to us. Not a shit ton. Vampiric touch. Okay. We got that spiked bulb, which we can also throw in there. Do we have any smoke powder bombs at this stage? Was I lying? And do we need to go to a vendor first? What are our throwables? Yeah, we got a void bulb that we could pull them all in. We don't have any bombs yet. I think... can we find smoke powder up there? I don't remember. Can I do it without smoke powder? Or do we need to hit up a vendor before we do this fight? Yeah, sadly says, oh my god, I thought he had to. He's really boring. Yeah, so the thing is, like, if you can only romance somebody, like, everybody has like one per act. And because you can't romance him until Act 3, he only has one. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking we save here and we try it. Yeah, they should have given him an Act 2 scene. It would have been... it could have been... I would have appreciated a... hey, we lifted the shadow curse, let's bang. Would have been kind of rad. So I agree. They could have given him an Act 2 scene. Mission complete. Let's go. Like, could have been cool. Because we already knew he was down before then. So like, it wouldn't have been out of left field, any more out of left field than like Gale being like, oh my god, let's have thank god we're alive sex in like the beginning of Act 2. Yeah, biggest gripe with this game is how poorly fleshed out some of the companions are you get after Act 1 are. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna save, and we're gonna try our best to accomplish this. I usually don't try to do this one before level 5, but I'm impatient, and we've been kind of mission focused with what are you doing, kitten? You're just showing your butt to the whole internet. Come on, come sit down. Come sit down. Yeah, come sit down. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you're a good cat. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You want to snuggle and be held, but you also don't want to be bothered. Oh yeah, there's definitely, we all know the flaws at this point in this game. We've all chosen to love it anyway. We're gonna save, and we're gonna make a legit attempt and see how it goes. Do you want your cushion back? You're kind of making me crazy. Huh? You need your space back? Yeah. Is that correct again? Yeah. There you go. There you go. See? It's all fine. At least Gale's perfect and has no flaws. All right. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Let me move that. Okay. And if this all goes like totally tits up, then we will reload and go get bombs and stuff like that, and just do it up big. That's what I think I'm gonna do. The only flaw Gale has is he talks about his ex too much. Fair. Fair. Okay, here's where I'm going to split Astarion off. And he's gonna go on the roof and get into his usual fuck shit up position. Okay. Legit. There's nothing else on the roof. Okay. We'll take that book. That's fine. Books always sell. We make money. It's fine. Okay. We are going to hide. Can we open these? Yep, armor. Okay. I'm like, stay down. Yeah, nothing that's really gonna help us here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with this. You just stay in position. Okay,
What's
Shadowheart.
next, I wonder?
I think Shadowheart's just gonna walk in this door and maybe try and talk to this trade. Like, where'd that trader go? Oh, she's inside. Bam. No? Yeah, there she is.
Need
Hey.
any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Yeah. Oh, last boyfriend had talked about the ex too much too. Let's see what happened.
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Mm-hmm. Can I still trade? Yeah. Let's see what you have to trade. Because I will, oh look, I can buy a smoke powder bomb from you and then throw it at you. How cool is that? I'm going to buy all your arrows. And then I'm going to sell you all my crap. We're going to also take your potions. And your arcane fire. Okay, cool. Now we can sell you a bunch of junk. Half of which I'll loot back off your dead body in a minute. Rock on. Like you do. Let's see. Yep, we can sell gems. Is a weird lamp. That's fine. Okay. Anybody else have weird crap on them? I think Karlak has a ton. There we go. Okay, cool. I'll loot most of this stuff right back off your dead body, I'm sure. Or at least a chunk of it. Bum ba bum. Thank you. Okay. Anything else I can sell to you? No, not really. Okay, sweet. That'll do.
In Tia's name.
Let's see. And we've reached the weekend. Hope it's been a good Friday for everyone. You know, we were talking about this a minute ago. It's been a weird day. But we're here, and we're glad to be here. A couple of us were saying we had weird days. Let's see. Okay. We can do all the looting in a bit. There we go. And from here, now, I think we're going to have a Starian. Let's see. Where are they at in here? Okay. If we throw a void bulb down, that will get them all together. And then, but if we throw a spiked one, that would do some more damage. Oh, we can just throw the smoke powder bomb at him that I just bought. Let's see. Let's transfer this to Astarion. Okay, so he can take those. He can also just, no, I'm gonna wait to shoot down the thing until they're in like kind of a more opportune place. Yeah, Celestial says, oh no, I hope nothing too bad or serious happens though. No, it was nothing. It was just like a weird day where just nothing kind of felt quite right. Everything was kind of off. But other than that, totally fine. Okay, what would do more damage? Maybe actually just sneak attacking him might actually be better. I have a 70% chance of doing maybe 23 damage. Versus if I throw that smoke powder bomb, 12 to 21. I think we're going to try sneak attacking. Okay, now we're going to go into turn mode. There we go. Okay, where's Shadowheart?
My faith will protect me.
Okay. So I was like, only Shadowheart's in initiative right now. Nobody else is. So, he's already got a nice chunk out of him. Yeah, Oat Milk also says, nothing bad, just a weird brain day. Very stuck doing nothing all day, which hasn't felt very good. It's exactly the same for me, Oat Milk. We have had the identical day. That is exactly how I would describe my day. Stuck doing nothing, and it hasn't felt good. Yep. Okay, we're going to Guiding Bolt him. We're going to do it high level. No. Maybe not, because now I'm scared that it won't work. 65 is not good. That 85 is better. 85 is better. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to come up here to Astarion, who is not in combat, actually, at the moment. Don't come inside.
Ready or not.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that way. All right. Can he wait it out? Or if I take it out of turn-based, I wonder. They're going to run around and do shit, but they're in initiative. Yeah, there we go. So I can still do shit. Because Shadowheart's the one in initiative right now. Bam. Sweet. Oh, that felt great. Okay. We're gonna just walk out this door. I'm gonna swing over here. Let's see. We're gonna crouch. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna shoot her too. Bam. She's done. I think we will do it this way. Here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna have Astarion snipe this whole situation. Okay. Nope, we're gonna have to go in the door on the side. Okay, that's fine. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Now we can just kill you. I was gonna try and stealth it, but now I don't have to. You're just gonna die. Probably. Maybe? Humanoid? Miss. Fuck.
Let's end this.
Okay, let's go get. Let's bring Karlak in. Had a lightning storm. Okay. I get it. It's been a long week here. Thankfully, I think we met the last of our three events, as in things come in threes. Said lightning electrical story that gave us electrical issues. Yeah, I remember that. And knocked out your internet. You were talking about that. Fried the modem and the router. That also sucks. Yeah, car battery died. And with all that finally fixed, I'm hoping we get the balance and hit our good things next. Yeah, for real. That does suck. I called my mom before stream because I was like, I'm just gonna call and I'm gonna like chit chat and hang out and just get my mind on stuff and talk to my mom for a bit. And when I called her, she was in the parking lot of Costco and had like forgotten where she parked the car. And she's sharp as a tack. This is like a stupid and weird thing. Like she was like panicking because she thought she parked in one area and had parked in a different area. So this is incredibly like not normal at all. So I'm like talking her through it. And I'm like, I would just walk the parking lot. She eventually did. She was like, I'm never parking in a weird place I don't normally park ever again. So she also had a weird day. because at their house, one of the other cars wouldn't start this morning, and she doesn't know why. So yeah, it's going around. Weird shit. Mercury's in fucking retrograde, and it is not fun. I don't like it.
Go on.
Okay, and that's it for our attacks this round. Okay. You can't do anything. Can Gale can come in.
Destroyer.
Gale can come in.
Striking distance.
Yeah, striking distance.
The lesson is death.
The lesson is death, apparently. According to Gale right there.
Ready.
Well, she's gonna get to do shit, but none of the rest of them did. And that's pretty cool. I think this is the second cleanest this fight has ever gone for me. And she's gonna yeah, I was like, she's gonna succeed that. Okay, just come in the door so that you can shoot her. Why is she so hard to hit? What is up with this chick? Halfling luck. Get advantage on saving throws. Yeah, I don't know why she's so hard to hit. Weird. But she's done, and that's okay. Now we can get out of the way, and Astarion is going to come over here. Okay, we're just gonna get out. Just get out so that when she goes to like get all ragey. Oh, Gale, don't be dramatic. Like you're gonna punch anything. Come on. Yeah, Gale is clearly dramatic. Okay.
No rest
Child.
for the wicked, I see.
Okay. And
No
we're
time
gonna
to dally.
go with Shadowheart. She's gonna talk to her.
So,
That's gonna trigger
hey,
her
we've
flipping
got
out.
this soul coin. Zariel
Yeah,
used to
okay.
top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah,
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Sort of.
Okay, that's
Next time we
great.
find ourselves.
Yeah, next
fuck
time.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if any of Mummy's little
Yeah, we have to
friends
clear
want
this
to
soul
pick
coin
up
thing.
where the others left off, they'll
Yep, and we'll go and let you go all flamey. And now we wait. She's gonna have her little flame it up, burn it all to the ground moment. And then we'll loot. But we did it, and that was rad. That was actually really not that bad at all. I think I'm gonna attempt a solo honor. But I'm gonna do it with like the custom rule set so that I don't have the single save file at first, at least. That way I can practice and not like be fucked. Celestial saw his thirst trap for Gale yesterday on TikTok and was like, "Why is it good though?" Oh, we stood in the wrong place and she burned us. That's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, Umo says, "Yay, I love solo honor. It's so fun." Nice. Okay. Oh, are you all done, hun? Yep. Don't run away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
Yeah, honor rule set on custom difficulty
Engine
is the
heats up the whole
best way
system
to
enough not to
play.
get burned.
Best of
Hopefully
both
it will hold
worlds.
together long
Legit.
enough to get tuned up.
What do you do about character
Let's move, huh?
moments?
I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
Because like if you don't, I mean, I take it you still pick up all the companions. You just do all the fights by yourself. I'm gonna have to do some I'm gonna start doing some research. Yeah, it depends. I just don't pick up the companions. That's legit. That's one way to do it. You just skip those beats. Totally makes sense. You don't really need them. Okay, we're sending that to camp. We'll just send all your heavy shit to camp. Send to camp. Great. Okay.
Better fetch that.
The loose gold on the table just, I don't know why, it just feels insulting. Okay. I don't think there's any, yeah, there's a bunch of like junk. Well, I guess we'll take the shoes. Okay. I don't think there's much up in this area. The cupboard. Okay, there's an apple. Fine. Another book. Books sell. Books make money. Okay, send to camp. So we're gonna loot the shit out of this place. What's really funny is the first time I came here, I did not go underneath it. So somebody, when I was talking to, was like, oh yeah, and like there's a bunch of loot there. And I was like, what loot there? And they're like, the basement. What basement? I didn't find it my first run. Count it among the many things I did not find at first. Yeah, I can get more into the nitty-gritty, the kind of thing, of that kind of thing on Discord if you want more info on solo and how I play and how I've seen others play. Just let me know what you might want more info on. I'm happy to help out. Sweet. Cool. I was watching one of the people, I forget who recommended we raid into Danny, damn it Danny. Yeah, I think that was the screen. Damn it, Danny. And I was watching the other day,
See what we have here.
her stream when I was all messed up and like I ended up canceling stream that day. And she was doing some solo stuff. It's mostly one of those like, I kind of have an idea of what build I would do. So it's mostly like, you know, what do you ignore versus not ignore? What do you, yeah, what do you ignore versus not? How many encounters, which encounters do you skip? Because I know what I skipped to complete regular honor mode safely. Yeah, just like, how do you decide what your priorities are? What do you do? Versus like just don't even try. Yeah, lots of opinions on literally everything. So 1,000 lots of percent help with that kind of thing. Oh yeah, Celestial. Yeah, Celestial was taught it. Okay, so you were probably the one that dropped the rec for raiding Danny the one time. Yep. So I followed like I do when we raid somebody, and totally hung out for her stream that one day when I was not feeling my best. Those are just empty pouches. We don't need those. I know there's a lot of food in here, so I don't like want to miss any camp supplies. That's an empty crate. There. That can go to camp. That can go to camp. Okay. It's really funny. I'm sure I've said it before, but I think about it every now and then. So I've been watching a bunch of videos because I'm trying to like improve things about the stream. So I'm trying to learn stuff and look at how other people do things. And I was watching some streamer tips, and every now and then you see the one where it's like you just have to get really comfortable talking to yourself. Like talk as if it doesn't matter if nobody's there, just talk. And I'm like, I I talk to myself so often. I had to turn off the setting on my AirPods for conversational awareness because it kept pausing my podcast because it thought I was trying to talk to somebody in the real world. I was just talking to myself. So I was like, I already talk so much. It's going to be I'll be fine. Okay. I think nope, there's still more. There's so much in this place. And it's like, it's actually worth getting because it's a bunch of camp supplies and shit. Lots of money in here. Okay. Now, down we go.
That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
Ew. Okay, medium toughness. Usually I explode this. We did not throw the bomb, actually, so we can. We didn't... Normally I would pick up all of the smoke powder barrels from the goblin camp, but because we, like, surgically did everything in the goblin camp, we did not loot that room. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Here, I'm gonna loot this back corner. And oh yeah, so many sausages. We'll just pick everything up. It's fine. It's faster. Yeah, we can send to camp. I'm looking at empty things. No, it's here. There we go. Fuck it. Send it to camp. Okay. All right. I believe camera. I didn't throw that smoke powder bomb. So we can take that back from Astarion and we can throw it at the door.
Let's do this.
Bam. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, Oat Milk says, real. I've been thinking about giving streaming a try just because I already talked to myself when I game. I might as well see if anyone's interested in being on the other side of that. That's legit. It's, I mean, we've got our little built-in community that'll support as they can.
Looks like a trap there.
Support for support is a trap. Don't fall into that because, like, the follow for follow stuff, people will just... It doesn't lead to actual, real, sustainable growth. It is really just numbers that look good, and it's not going to actually gain you anything. You, in particular, would have a little bit of a head start in that, like, our group here tends to, like, go around and support other folks when they can. Building, I think I accidentally did it correctly, as correctly as one can for the kind of thing that doesn't have any single correct answer, in that building a social media presence and growing that and then going forward from there was actually like a pretty good thing. It made it so that I didn't really have a point where I was kind of talking to no one.
What's your nasty surprise?
I stayed
Caution is
put.
warranted here.
Okay, these are just vents. Okay. We don't need to be scared of vents. There's no tripwires. But we're just gonna let Astarion loot the shit out of this place.
What's that?
But yeah, having kind of having folks that were ready to port over is also rare. Like having especially Oat Milk like you and Sadly at that very beginning stages, actually transferring over from one app to another, pretty huge. Some people have a lot of luck streaming on like TikTok and things. I haven't. Oh, that's just on a different floor. That's fine. Are you stuck now, babes? Okay, no, you're not. You're good. But yeah, what I understand is a lot of people get really discouraged in the streaming to no one part of things. And I got lucky and didn't really have that phase because y'all came along with me from TikTok, which is not always common. People don't always transfer apps to follow you somewhere else. So that was very fortunate. Let's see. So I think it really depends what your goals are. And that kind of can help determine which app you want to try streaming on. Come on, go pick up the wine. I am by no means any kind of expert. I have not even quite been doing this for a year at this point. But I feel like I've learned a bit. Okay, we're gonna open that. His perception failed, of course.
What's next?
Mine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
No? Okay, alright, fine.
Keep a blade close.
Here you go.
Traps.
There we go.
How considerate.
It's just more vents. Okay. I can never remember like what the mechanism is that triggers it. Oatmilk says, yeah, that makes sense. A big setback is definitely that I'm not hugely interested in having a following on social media, which is why I haven't committed to starting. Yeah, I think it depends what your goal is. Like, if your goal is just to kind of share what you're doing and you don't really care if anyone's there, go for it. It's going if you don't want to manage social media,
What's
that
in
is
here?
a chunk of
Dear.
making it a thing.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
I've been ignoring the social media part, partly because I've been a little bit busy and I've been spending my time focused on improving other things. And partly was waiting until I got a different setup to hold. I got a tripod to hold my camera here instead of the stand that was connected to my desk, so that I can use my camera and mic to film videos that I would normally film on my phone, giving me better sound quality, better video quality, and versatility with it, so that I can then post it also on YouTube as well as TikTok and edit on my computer instead of in the shitty TikTok app where when you go and you edit something and you post it and you go to download it without the watermark and the audio is always missynced, which I think they fucking do on purpose. But yeah, if you're just fucking around and having fun, fuck around and have fun. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's my totally unsolicited 2 cents. Too many people, I think, get into this space thinking that they're going to get like rich and famous. And that's just not the case for most of us. Yeah, Jen says they absolutely do it on fucking purpose. I hate it, but hell yeah, I'd watch her stream oat milk. Nice. Also, hi Jen. Yeah, definitely. If you decide to do it, definitely tell everybody in the Discord for sure. Yeah, I think there's just the culture around it is so mixed. Some people are really, really cool and just friendly, and it's nice to like build a community about it. And other people are like think they're gonna get rich and famous off of it. Or they're looking at other people as competition. I don't know. It's just odd.
But not enough.
And then there's, of course, all the people who are like, pay for my course and I will teach you all of the ways and you will be like successful and make all the dollars. It's like, Maybe. Probably not. In all full transparency, I've made enough to pay for some of the games that I've had to buy. And that's been cool. I'm like, cool, free games. Not free, but you know what I mean. Like, didn't come out of my bank account. And that's cool. I have much more enjoyed the community building and the encouragement to play games that I otherwise never would have tried.
Always sharp.
I legit never would have attempted Dream Daddy, ever. It's just, it wouldn't have been a thing that was on my radar. I wouldn't have thought to try it. And I have absolutely loved it. Come on, Gale. Why are you stuck? I just need you to go sit in a chair, baby. Just go sit in a chair. You can do that. No, don't. Sit. Really? Sit.
What a charmer.
Karlak? Could ya? Because Gale, for some reason, refused. Okay, great. Good talk. How are you doing, Jen? How's things? I hope you're having a good Friday. Some of us have had a very weird day. Oat Milk says, yeah, I think I have the advantage that, like, this size community would be my big goal. I don't want anything fancy. I just like community and hanging out. Exactly. I think if that's your goal, you're probably going to have fun with it. I think that's the biggest part of the whole thing is like, oops, shit, fuck. That's fine. Not the end of the world. We already released the toxin from all the vents. It's fine. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come in here. We're just gonna loot as quickly as we can and not worry about it. Okay, and then actually, here, we're gonna get everybody else out.
Can't afford to stay idle.
We're going to go to camp. And then we're gonna go to camp. Go to camp. Cool.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Cool. Astarion. Can you throw that water on the ground, maybe? Here, go to turn-based. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. For like 2 fucking seconds. Stop. Okay.
Traps. How considerate.
This is the second time I've done this, but it's fine. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Somebody had water. Yeah, we have water. Throw. Great. Awesome. Okay. Nope, that's... yeah, that worked. Okay, sweet. Did it? No, it's back. Okay, we have to, like, cover the vent. Oy. Okay. Back to turn-based. Where's that? Don't we have a... we have a potion for this. This can just stop being an issue. Poison resistance. There we go. And we'll heal. Now this shouldn't be an issue. Problem solved. Now we can just loot this and then fast travel out. Just pick up all the shit so that we can leave this. Can't believe this is like the second time in playthroughs recently where I've just fucked up and walked on the damn plate. Doesn't really matter. It's fine.
It's mine now.
It's mine now.
Certainly.
Certainly. Okay, lovely. There's so much stuff to sell or eat. If we had not already fed Gale, we could feed Gale. There's so many resources. Can't not take the resources. So many vases that are all fucking empty. And I know people use to cover the vents, but that just seems like so much trouble. Okay, we already opened the chest. I think we have looted effectively. Okay. Jen says, I'm Gouda. What's been weird by y'all? We were talking about it earlier. We've just kind of had the day where like you can't really do anything. Nothing's actually bad going on. You just can't will yourself to actually accomplish anything and you feel like crap. Celestial says, for me, it was a lot of things that wouldn't be bad on their own, but it was feeling, it was like falling dominoes. Had to replace a router and a modem, fixing, yeah, all this stuff that we were talking about earlier with the car battery and everything. But yeah, no, it's been a weird day. My mom lost track of the car in the parking lot, which she never does.
There is work to do.
Just strange day. Okay, we're gonna sleep. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. We've done big things. We can sleep. I didn't catch it if we did if you did a roll for the day video today. I wasn't on to see it. I wonder what we rolled today. For those of you that don't know, Jen does a like a dice roll for the day kind of video. Yeah, just a cascade of not fun stuff. Electrical wiring terrifies me, so huge kudos for doing that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we are going to... Yeah, we're just gonna... Here's what we'll do. We'll go back to that that waypoint that we just picked up on the Risen Road, and we'll go fight the gnolls. Because that's, like, on our way out, if you will. Oh, we need everybody else. Whoops.
Let's get on with it.
Go to camp. Collect everyone. Then we waypoint. Nope. Then we waypoint. No, then we waypoint. Thank you. Yeah, Mercury retrograde be getting some of us. Much more than others. I wasn't feeling it at first, and then it feels like today it just all came crashing in. Okay, we've already looted these. There we go. Nah, I don't think there's nothing good in any of it. It's fine. We don't need whatever is still in that corpse.
Looks like someone toyed with
pile of gross.
Make the pain last.
Okay.
Better get to it. I'd better take a peek.
You better. There are only rags in there. I like that you could just pick up the severed arms. I don't, but I could. I appreciate that you could have an inventory filled with a bunch of body parts. Can. Nothing. Cool. Okay. Here's where... You know what? I am just for the funsies. I'm gonna make sure we can talk to animals before we go here. Just so that if we wanted to, we could have a little chat.
Something tore right through these people.
Yeah, it's the
They didn't
gnolls.
stand a chance.
That would be all the gnolls. We'll loot it when we're done. It's fine.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
So hungry, like Gale.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
Gross.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Yeah, we're gonna strike while the beast is vulnerable. Thank you. Thank you for that, Nat 20.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Gross. I was like, yeah, please don't turn into gnolls. I would like to end you while you're still hyenas, if possible. You're gonna run up. Great. Okay. We're gonna... No. Why are... Oh, you know why? It's sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's fucking us on some stuff. Okay. 70% with advantage. Ah, fuck me. Really? Damn it, Astarion. Oh well.
That hyena's making a break for it.
Yeah, it sure is. Would be great if it didn't. Let's see. Karlak. You can rage. Yeah, you can rage. That'll be we'll have enough. Did you need to rage? Not really. We did it anyway. Okay. Get rid of that one, please.
My little trick.
Thank you. Okay. You. What should we have her do? I want to be smart and not make stupid choices. So, let's see. That's not a lot of damage. She doesn't have a lot of strength. Sacred Flame? No, it's not going to do quite enough to end the hyena. There's 3 of them. This is the one that we need to kill first. Yeah, because the others... Yeah, the likelihood is they'll burst next turn. Damn. Yeah, see, they're gonna burst next turn. Okay, great. Fire. Cool. Okay, now, if Astarion can kill this one, which he should be able to, can we go, can we shoot this one and then go stab that one? It's a risk. It would be a risk. Okay. Okay.
Delicious.
There we go. He took out 2. Sweet.
Can't afford to let up.
It felt dicey. It was like, it might not work. Okay. Fire again. Okay.
My turn.
All right. Yes,
Close
your turn.
ranks.
We didn't need to rage you at all, did we, hun? Not in the slightest.
The whole
Okay,
place is
great.
infested. There might be more blade work ahead.
Yeah, there's
No
going to be.
idea this was their mating season.
We should find the rest. Stop the infestation before it spreads.
Yeah, we'll take care of that in a minute, Karlak. Okay. We're gonna loot all of this shit. And all the food that's down there. Bunch of letters. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And nope, it's just rope. Never mind. Okay, and the food back here. We're gonna take care of the gnolls. That might be the last thing we do today, is take care of the gnolls. We'll see how it goes. Bags of rotten food, we don't need that, but we will take all these squash. Squash and cabbage and carrot. I didn't eat lunch. I don't need the half-eaten apples, though. They can stay. At least this stuff feels like this makes sense for Shadowheart to give a shit about taking care of on their way out. Because it's in the way of leaving. We've kind of been playing her as more mission focused.
Worth a rummage?
Worth a rummage. What are you gonna do without those potatoes? Aren't you glad we got those potatoes? Yeah, of course you're encumbered. Let's send all this crap back to camp. Inventory management is fun. That's what we all tell ourselves, right? Great. That'll help. That was an extraordinarily loud car. I am going to assume that you guys couldn't hear that or could barely hear it, but that's what made the cat jump. Okay. We don't, yeah, these ingots, they can all go to camp. We'll get to a vendor shortly. Eventually. Not encumbered anymore. Okay. Now. This is where I'm also going to split the party again. Because I like to send Astarion up around this other side. We should do that. No, we should do that after we do this part. Let's do this lower bit first. Nope. God, I just can't work controllers right now. I keep fucking up. Okay, let's see. Jen says, what'd you do in BG3 for an hour today? Organized food and played dress up. Freaking inventory management. It's a little fun and satisfying. Yeah, it can be. It can be. It can also be absolutely ridiculous. Okay. There, we got these guys. I'm going to have Astarion take a shot because he'll get the extra. Okay. Can you? Nope.
How can we rescue?
Oh, no. No. Damn it. Should have gone into turn-based. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot a fire arrow at you guys because you're together. 51, 58. Yeah, jeez. It's just crap stats right now. Okay. They're burning. That's helpful. I don't think... yeah, he can't get to anything else. There's no other benefit to moving. We're just going to leave him there.
On the move.
Shadowheart. What are you going to do? You could take that one out. Or not. 40. I'm not going to trust 40% from you. 50. 55. Yeah, 55. Okay, we'll take slightly better than half. At least they have Radiant Orb. We'll take it. Okay. Gale, on the other hand. 50. Jeez, why so bad? Why so bad, guys?
Into the fray.
Okay. Yeah, run right into the middle of danger. That's a great plan for you. Okay. Love it when they dash and they don't attack. That's always great. We're going to... We had Arcanist Fire. There we go. Alchemist Fire. I always call it the wrong thing. It doesn't actually matter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The fire shit. Okay, and we're going to throw that. Nope. If I do that, it'll get... Okay. If I do that, it'll get all three of you. I'll take it. Sweet. Because I knew that one only had a couple hit points. So we'd be okay, at least from that. And then at least that one is... Those are also on fire now, which is good. As long as they don't run up and go trigger all the other ones, we're okay. Okay, 35, that sucks. Sharpshooter is so brutal in the early game. I guess I could turn it off. The extra damage is so great, though. Okay. It would be more... Okay. You go next. It would be more beneficial to kill you first. It's probably not going to do enough damage, but we'll do it anyway. No. Wow. Beyond not doing enough damage, it didn't hit at all. You just got out-dodged by a fucking gnoll on fire. You couldn't even stab a gnoll on fire directly in front of you. Okay, great. Awesome. Good talk. Thanks. Fantastic.
Stay focused.
I want to save the big good spells for later. Okay, 9%. Jeez. These guys are just brutal to hit. What do we want to do? No, she's not going to be any better. Well, I mean, I guess it's not a lot better. What if we just give a smack to this one and hope for the best? Okay, cool. Gale, save us. Something I have probably never said before. Very close. Respectable. Quite respectable. Okay. That one's going to be easy to hit now. I'm going to take this one. Yeah. It wasn't the smartest to split everything, but okay, he burned up. That's great. Woof. He's burning too. Yeah. Fuck it. Okay. That wasn't my best choice. But when have I made the best choices? Ever.
Time for a cull.
Cool. Oh yeah, you're... Okay, there we go. Heal, my boy. Bye everyone, happy Friday. I hope the rest of the weekend is less wonky. Later, Jen. Talk to you later. Hope you have a nice weekend. Okay. Bam. Ugh, come on.
Ready for another round?
It's just gonna like nickel and dime me all the way to the end.
Easy.
There we go. We'll get rid of that one first. That solves that. Then you can just please stab him. Thank you. So much better. Okay, great. Oy. Okay. Here we'll turn... No. We're going to loot these guys and then we're going to split up and get ready to take the rest of this. We're still pretty far off of level 5. Another thing that I don't usually do until later. But fuck it. Why not, right? We're going to give it a shot. What's the worst that happens? We fail. Won't be the first or the last time. Okay, we don't need all of that stuff. We don't need body parts. We're good. Okay. Loot this mangled corpse. More gnolls, because we'll take all the hyena ears we can get. Okay. Now. We need to be reasonably smart. First, extract everything and see if we can make... Nope, we can't make more. We can't make more... Nope, we can't make more. We're missing... any salt. Okay, let's see. Nope, we're not gonna get seen. Okay, we're okay. Nope, not wrong tab. Wrong tab. Nope, still can't do it. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. We got a couple of speed potions. Okay. What I usually do is split the party and send Astarion up so that he can snipe from up, like, behind. We're going to drink a healing potion. And let's see. We kill a foe, grants an additional action. That might be what we do. Because if we get lucky on some kills, then at least he would be able to do more damage. So, let's see. Can we sneak up around this side, or do we need to go up and over? No, I think we can do it from this side. Because you can go down and around and, like, climb the wall. Can you? We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, yeah, this is where I go up and behind that fucker. Okay, he's eating. We can go all the way up here. Behind him. He's so sneaky. And I'm gonna go into okay. And we're gonna leave him there riskily. But the other one's eating, so I think we're okay. Okay? We're gonna haul up here. We're gonna sneak.
That symbol in the blood.
And
What
we're
does
gonna
it
come
mean?
around. Oh, no, we want to go around this rock. We don't want to go that way. We want to go around the rock to the other side. Astarion still hasn't been spotted. That's good. We're just gonna get them closer. Because they don't need to be in it yet. Okay, get them reasonably nearby. And we're going to swap back to Astarion and kick this shit off. So, what I usually do is roaring thunder that fuck off. Okay. Now, got the element of surprise. I am going to try again to knock that guy down. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if we can kill him. 88. Fingers crossed, y'all. Thank you. That's great. That's what we want. We want the extra action. Okay, great. Now, can we... We already used our fire arrows, damn. Okay, what can we do? What can we do instead? Acid? Acid? That one there. 5 to 18, that's not quite enough. It's really gonna do us a lot of good. I don't think we have another fire. Oh, we know we gave all the arrows. Oh no, we did. We found a couple more arrows. We can give these to Astarion too. Okay, great. I would love that. Thank you. Okay. Fire just feels right here. Can we hit more than one dude? Yeah, we can. Love it. Oh, that was gorgeous. Okay. That almost couldn't have gone better. Can they see us? No, we're gonna hide.
Into the shadows.
And move back up. And this may be a good time to bring everyone else in.
Attention.
My faith protects me.
Because now everybody's all focused. And we can wreck these ones over here, hopefully. Maybe. Possibly, if we're lucky. Okay, let's see what we've got. What do we have scroll-wise? Not a fucking lot at all. Okay. Vampiric touch. That's not going to help us right now. Yeah, touch an enemy. No, we don't want to get that close. Okay, we're going to have Karlach throw probably an alchemist fire. If we get really lucky, it'll kill a hyena. And then the hyena would just be dead. Let's hope for the best.
My little trick.
Okay, not quite, but could have been worse. Okay, she's in.
The mission has to come first.
Yeah, I know. Your mission is coming first. This is just on the way. It's on the way to the mission. Totally makes sense.
Rise just spotted me.
Okay. Gale, let's have you magic missile, because that will definitely get rid of this hyena, because he's only got 1 hit point. And then we can hit that hyena. Okay, all right. Now we can end Astarion's turn. Great. The assault has come from all
Hear
sides.
that?
You guys should throw better.
Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
We're definitely gonna let you die, probably. Probably. Yep, we've already used everybody's turns. But at least they're surprised. That's good. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, you we have advantage on. Path is interrupted. Damn it. Okay, come on down.
On the way.
Now. Do we need him now? Please. Shit. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. Just hide. Whatever. Oh, hey, he's not gonna come up. That's great. We can live with that. Okay. God, I wish I had some AoE spells at this point. Here's the deal. I don't remember. We have to reduce Flynn's hit points to a degree before we can attempt to, like, convince her to go do like crazy shit. I'm pretty sure. Can we? More than half? Slightly more than half? Okay. Touch of death? Sure. Great. That's great. That went great. That went fabulous. That was a nice little chunk out of her health. Or out of Flynn's health. That's fabulous. We can live with that. Okay. Okay. Now, I need you to get out of the acid. What am I gonna have you do? Shatter? Shatter. We can't position it. It's not big enough to position to get the other one as well, so we're just gonna go with that. Okay. Lovely. We can handle that. Okay, Karlak. You still have lots and lots of hit points. Okay. We need there to be less gnolls. We need there to be less gnolls. First, you're gonna rage. We should have raged you already, and we didn't. But whatevs. Do I waste an attack on this one? No, when someone else can deal with it. That one's at the end of the line, so that one's about to attack. I think Astarion can do a little bit of cleanup. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Bring it back. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be not good, but it could be worse. We can deal with that. Okay. Here. Come on over. Okay. Can you? Nope. All right. 70% chance. Oh yeah, because we turned off. Oh yeah, we have sharpshooter turned off. See how much that goes down. What do we want to do here? I feel like we need to deal with that one, but just less gnolls on the board is probably smarter. So let's get less gnolls on the board. Can I? Nope. That's too far away. It's too far away. Okay, less gnolls on the board it is. Okay, great. That's right, because Bloodlust. Haha. I forgot how awesome that is. I haven't used it in a little while. Because I'm so often end up doing that build where you need to take potions for strength. Okay. There's that. What if I... Can I Roaring Thunder you into anywhere useful? No, maybe? Into the... Yeah. Into the fire? Cool. I'll take that. Now you're on fire. That's not nothing. I couldn't quite get close enough to take out any of the other gnolls, so that'll have to do. Okay, you were paralyzed. Can you hit that one? Great. Beautiful. Okay, now you're gonna heal. Okay.
Always be a gentleman.
Lovely. There's nothing else to manage but her now. So we gotta keep Shadowheart alive. Let's, do we Thunder Wave? That's his last, no, we'll Thunder Wave one. Just maybe get further away from us, please. Okay. A non-zero amount of damage.
It's hot in here.
Now, Karlak, can you take some more chunks?
To do it.
Okay. Lovely. That was quite a roar. Okay. Beautiful. That should be enough. Wow, I don't know why the frame rate looks all weird. Okay. Astarion. I'm gonna shove you towards those fucks in the cave. They can help. Or do nothing, or whatever. But, like, if I just sort of shove you over there. You go that way. Just be not near me is really all I want. Ow. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. We're just gonna hit her. We're just gonna hit Flint here. And it should just trigger. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's gonna be fine. Fire. If you die, you die. Okay, 1 hit point. Okay, so we're gonna get the story beat here. You are going to come over here. And I don't think I can throw that far. Nope. We're gonna have to we'll take the attack of opportunity. We can deal with that. Did we make it just far enough? No, not quite. Not quite. Can we throw maybe fire and help that way? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, okay, it did damage. Wow, I really thought we would get the save, but I guess not. Jeez, come on. Astarion's just fucking up today. Whatever. Yeah, that was really jacked, my man. Okay, let's take Karlak.
Fuck yes. Covered.
Exactly. And you're going to get closer because you're going to finish what Astarion couldn't. It's okay. He did... I shouldn't say he's fucking up. He did really well at first. You got to get closer, hun. Can you reach? Path is interrupted. Boy, stupid fucking tree. Yeah, no, path is interrupted. Okay, fine. Just throw all the fire we got. He's just like straight up in a tree that we can't throw at. Okay, well, that'll have to do.
Got to focus.
Toll the Dead. That's a wisdom save. Yeah, we should get this, theoretically. Nope, and that's it. Wow, this is so sad. Oi. It's just... It started off so promising, and now it's just gone to, like, stupidity.
I don't fancy their chances.
Gale... Can Gale hop over far enough that we can magic missile this other one and get rid of it? Nope, too far. Okay, we still got movement. Okay, I just really want that one to go away. Wow, geez. Okay, fucking... So disappointing. Oi.
A little help, please.
Alright. It's fine. Okay, that one died, finally. That one died finally. That's great. Now. Yeah, we'll just magic missile you to death. Problem solved. I was gonna do the cool, like, go eat everybody thing, but whatever.
Ah, excellent choice.
No, okay, you can loot. That's fine. Help her.
Well then, it's our lucky day after all.
I am ready.
And then we're gonna just...
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No, they are not. They're super dead. All I saw was blood and guts.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Yay, good fight. Yeah, it worked out well. I was just shooting for a specific thing and failed. But it's okay. Yeah, Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
What are you transporting?
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate.
Gonna go get ready for D&D. See you guys later.
We get a handful
have a good
of
weekend.
Terrans.
Yeah, have a great weekend. I hope D&D
Terrans
goes
are the currency
awesome.
of the Zentarim, a network of merchants
We're
and
about wrapped up
mercenaries with
here too, so we're gonna like loot some
scruples.
shit and like have a little chat, and then we're gonna also head off for the day. So excellent. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're gonna go with your Zentarim. Your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Do we have the stats for it? Not really. Do I want to do it anyway? Yeah. The dice said, yeah, we want to do that.
Fine. No need for more violence. I'll tell my associates everything was lost in the ambush. The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it.
Mm-hmm.
And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same if I were you. Business at the end of a blade is still business. Ruthless bastard like you could make a name for yourself in the Zentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout. Passphrase at the door is, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
And then I will float all of you, which is my new favorite thing to do every single run. Oh, sadly has Chinese food. Well, you just keep telling us all the delicious things you're eating that we can't eat because we're not with you.
A welcome rest.
Okay. Group. We're gonna find out if I can't remember if when you go that route and intimidate them and get them to leave it behind, if that results in the Zentarim all hating you. Not that it deeply matters. What are you doing, my guy? Just like, it looks like you're looting, but you ain't looting.
What's that?
Okay, we're just gonna pick this up and take it. I have unlocked it before. Would Shadowheart unlock it? No, I think she would pick it up. We're gonna just take it with us for the moment. What I really want is for them to go away so that I can take all this like fire that they're gonna leave behind. But we'll finish looting up here. And then we'll probably take a long rest. It's a bunch of rotted food. Okay. Yeah, I like to open it and then open the flask in the Zentarim hideout. Maybe we'll do that this round. Usually I climb up and I go, thanks for unlocking the good stuff for me. I buy the Titan string bow for Astarion like I always do. And then I just shove down what's her face and like light everything on fire. But now I kind of want to do that. So we're going to do that instead. That's a great plan, sadly. We'll do that at the top of next stream. So next week this stream will be totally normal. As per usual. The only thing that might be different next week from our normal is I may not be here Thursday. But I will update that in the Discord accordingly. Yeah, great idea. It's going to be, yeah, that's totally exactly what we're going to do.
Well, lad, it's our lucky
That is all Sadly's doing, and we are going to make it happen. So we're going to loot around here. And then what we'll do is we'll head back down. We're going to long rest because I think that's how they leave. And once then we can loot all of the arcane fire, all the fucking fire jars, arcanist fire, alchemist fire, whatever, the fire in the fucking jar, and from there.
A trap. Time to dance.
Let's get Astarion to do it then. Come on. I need you to move that. Just move it there. That works. Now we can get to the thing. I've also just kept the spectator and used it. Oh, at the crash, yeah. I just like to use it in random encounters. That's super fun. I haven't bothered in ages. for the first several times I picked it up and I had actually opened the chest, I never did anything with the flasks, so I didn't know that there was a spectator in it for ages, which was really funny. But that's totally what we're gonna do. We're absolutely going to do that. Oh yeah, that's locked. I'll lock like that. So yeah, next week's schedule's normal. Fuck me, Astarion, come on. Stop being such a bitch. Thank you. Nope. And then, God, what was I saying before I started yelling at Astarion? Next week. Next week's normal. Except for maybe Thursday. And if that's the case, I will let y'all know in the Discord and I will update accordingly. There's not really enough over there for it to matter. It's always a pain in the ass because then you have to like fast travel out of there because it's too far to jump back. It's really annoying. Okay. This is where we are going to go to camp.
There's no time to waste.
We're going to go ahead and go to sleep. Does anybody need to talk to us? No. You know what? That's where we're going to save here. Cuz then we'll make our rounds around camp. And all that. So I think that's where we're going to call it for today. We made some progress. I think we're not very long for this act. I think we're gonna bail pretty soon. I feel like we should go via the Underdark. We're gonna go talk to the Zentarum, I think, because that feels beneficial. We're not gonna deal with Auntie Ethel. Here's the thing, like, if I'm debating, maybe we'll run a poll in the Discord and just see what people think. What's in my head is the idea that we have two options, right, for how we move on to Act 2. We could just go straight from here to the Mountain Pass, ignore the rest of the shit in the Underdark, and not deal with it. Or we could go back to the Underdark. I feel like going to Grimforge and at least checking it out, she's gonna have a lot of big feels because of all the dark justiciar stuff, and it feels like it would be a shame to miss that with her. So then, do we bother going to deal with the Zentarum stuff, or do we just like go fuck it and bail, take that chest with us and leave, not even go deal with Joaquin's Rest at all? Head to the Underdark, back to the Underdark, where we were like, well, that plan went tits up. We've already dealt with everything for Karlach. We would have no reason to know that anyone attached to Will would be at Joaquin's Rest. And Halsin already said that the Underdark might be a better route anyway. So we could just, and we've got the unresolved thing with Omelium, where it makes sense that she would want to go deal with that. So I think I'm kind of considering bailing on everything else up overworld here and going back to the Underdark and just going up through the Underdark. Yeah, she'll do what he wants. Yeah. Yeah, Shadowheart wants to bang Halsin. Exactly. So yeah, so I'm kind of thinking we took care of this, which was a little bit of a side quest off of dealing with the Paladins for Karlach. We have no reason to know that anything else for us is up the road. So I think we're going to go back to the Underdark. It's the same reason we didn't go deal with the spiders or anything down below. It's like there's no reason to go do all that exploring. So I think we're going to head back down to the Underdark. Kind of top of next episode. So maybe we won't deal with the Zentarum at all. And we'll save the spectator for something else. We'll throw it into some other fight. Maybe the fight with Mir. We could do that. That would be hilarious. So yeah, I think that's that might be my plan. If anybody has opinions, let me know in the Discord, and we can chat it up before next week and figure out what we exactly want to do. But I think so far that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, unless other people have big feelings about stuff we skip. So let's go ahead and see. Let me double check a thing. I think. Oh yeah, Bloodless is streaming. Let's go dive in and say hi to Bloodless. And then we'll see y'all next week. Bloodless reminder is still running like a whole charity thing. If you've got the extra to toss to it, it's supporting the Trevor Project. If not, just hang out, say hi, tell people about it, and we'll catch you next time.